The outside independent audit of RG&E and NYSEG is complete, and it backs up years' worth of our investigative reporting. Auditors hired by state regulators have made 128 recommendations as to how the utilities can improve operations and do a better job for customers. For years, News 10 NBC investigative reporter Jennifer Lukey has been exposing many of the billing, customer service, and performance issues highlighted in this report. She joins us live now from outside RG&E headquarters. Jen.
Well, Deanna, it is no surprise to any of us. We all know that RG&E and NYSEG struggled significantly coming out of the pandemic. They were understaffed. At the same time, they were trying to input a new billing system, and at the same time, they were behind on meter reads, which led to chaos for thousands of customers. They have made significant progress in the last couple of years remedying some of those issues, but state regulators and the auditors say they've got a long way to go.
Mark Miles was just one of hundreds of people who came to us with an RG&E billing issue.
I checked my balance and it was almost $13,000.
What goes through your mind?
I haven't been able to eat, sleep.
The same was true for so many others, walloped by giant bills. Over the course of 3 years, I forwarded several hundred complaints straight up the chain to the CEO's office, who was never shy about the challenges the utility was facing.
We are still in a storm, I will say that. It's going to take us a while to get out.
The storm was a strong one.
They don't need to reach out to you. They could call us directly.
Well, many of them say they do. And when they don't get an answer, or they're being told like, yeah, it's right, trust us, it's right. And they're having that trouble trusting because of the errors of the past.
Understood.
We also went to Albany to ask state regulators what they were doing to help customers. They promised they were looking into it. It took them 3 years, but in a 500-page report released publicly today, auditors found RG&E and NYSEG's parent company is not properly controlling its outsourced customer service companies. Neither have properly reported response times to gas leaks and emergencies. NYSEG hasn't met electric reliability service standards for 6 years straight. And both NYSEG and RG&E are facing potential violations with maintaining customer billing records and billing procedures that resulted in prolonged estimated meter readings. Another one of the topics we've reported on at length.
Keep seeing instances of this all these years later, and if nothing else, I would think it's in RG&E's best interest to make sure that people are getting actual meter reads a lot sooner than 32 months from when their last read was.
Yeah, I think it's in listen, I think for me personally, we really would not like to see you any longer, right, with these stories. So clearly, but at the end of the day, what we provide, we want that meter reading. We want customers to feel comfortable in the bill.
Now, the audit is about 500 pages. It was released this afternoon, so we're still going through it. And within the last 5 minutes or so, I have gotten a response from RG&E. I will put the full response on our website, WHEC.com, but in it, they basically say that they've made dramatic improvements and they feel as though things are getting better. There are hundreds of new employees. And it says, regarding any notice of potential violations, we look forward to responding with clear facts that will show our companies have fully complied with all laws. So we're still digging into this audit, but Deanna, all these years later, years of investigative reporting on all of these issues, the state finally sees it, and it's on paper in this audit. It will live forever, and now they will have to address the issues as they have been. I want to give credit where credit is due, but this is now state regulators saying you got to do better.
Thank you so much, Jen.